back to my channel and another little update. It's that time already for a little update. Right, so what's happened since the last update? I've just scribbled some bits down while I've been sort of sitting here. Yeah, we had snow. I'm probably the only person who didn't put a video up about the snow, I should think. But we had a lot of snow, and it was different to normal. It was real fine snow. I think they call it dry snow, and so it's dusty, and obviously it drifted with the wind, and as you've probably seen in other people's videos. But the good thing about it was that it wasn't slippery. It wasn't like normally out here, the road out here. When you go to walk the dogs at night, you can't stand on the road, but you could quite happily walk down. You could probably run down the road, and it wasn't slippery at all. It was really good stuff. I didn't see too much. I didn't go too far actually. What snowed because I was babysitting my grandson. Yeah, so like I say, didn't see much of the snow. Only when I was walking the dogs, and so you know, I didn't travel too far. I didn't get out of the village really. Yeah, so we had snow. What else? Oh, I've set up a new channel. I did do a little video to say that I've done it. I think I've done it the day after the last update. Yeah, so now it's a new channel, UK Mud Mowers. The idea of the channel is to, when I work on the mud mowers, because I want to go in detail. I don't know if you can remember when I stripped the Murray down. It's been over a year, but when I stripped the Murray down, I really wanted to get into a bit more detail of taking it apart, but I couldn't because, well, I felt like I couldn't because I don't think that many people are interested, not even subscribers interested, so I thought it might bore them a bit. So I've set up another one to do the more details, another channel, and we still have the bits on here like normal. It won't change really, to be honest with you. It's just that I want to be able to get a channel where I can do more of that sort of stuff. And if you haven't checked it yet, please check it out, because why does my phone always go off when I'm on video? Anyway, yeah, check out UK Mud Mowers. It's like I say, it's a new channel. It's only got a couple of videos on at the moment, and I've got 2 videos on at the moment, and both of them are really crap light, even worse than it is now, and they're terrible. But I just want to get something on the channel, but that will improve hopefully over the next couple of months. What's next? Shout out videos. Right, on a Friday night now, I'm going to do some shout out videos, and the idea of these shout out videos is to help promote some of the smaller channels. They're not all small channels I'm doing, but I'm not doing them in any particular order or nothing like that. I just thought, you know, some people who don't know these channels might want to look at them, and it might give them something else to look at. Yeah, because I'm spending a lot of time watching YouTube at the moment, and I'm finding lots of channels doing. It's all kinds of things. Some of it's mud mowers, some of it's engineering, some of it's, I don't know, all kinds. You name it, I sort of watch it. The only thing I don't seem to watch is like the makeup things and probably the food things. I don't particularly watch a lot of. But like I say, keep an eye out for that on a Friday night. I've got 4 videos made already, so at least for the next 4 Fridays. I'm going to try to do them at 8 o'clock, or around about that sort of time, schedule me for that sort of time. Yeah, I'm kind of reading my own writing here. What are days? Right, yeah, at the moment we're all suffering a bit. I've got a little bit of a cold, nothing to worry about. But Heidi's not very well at all. God, that's been aggro. Well, it's only been this week as well. Started off Sunday. I think it was Sunday. She said she's got something in her eye, and yeah, she wears lenses, so she changed the lenses and thought it was the lenses and all the rest of it. And then on Monday she was still complaining about her eye, and I said to her, well, let's go to the doctors. And you know, she's a bit stubborn like, and she didn't want to go. So Tuesday we ended up at the doctors, and then we had like to rush to Bromfield Hospital, because they wanted to see it, they weren't happy with whatever and all these different things. And that was the start of a nightmare. For people who don't know, Broadfield Hospital is a brilliant hospital, but in the middle of it is a shopping centre, and it's got a little multi-storey car park. It probably holds, I don't know, about 100 cars. I don't know, not even that, not that amount. I would have thought, I don't know. But I dropped her off, and I drove into the car parking, into the multi-storey, and I straight away realised I wasn't going to get a parking space. And it took me 25 minutes to get out the multi-storey, and I ended up parking 2 miles down the road at Little Waltham for an hour and a half. And then I thought, well, it's getting dark, it must be, hopefully there's some space. And I went back, and there was some spaces there, not many, but there were some spaces. That was fine. And then they gave us some drops, and I don't know if it was the drops that started it, or she picked an infection up in the hospital, or what, but she's been really ill since, and it's coming out every you name it, it's happening, you know what I'm saying. And and she's actually had a day off of work today, and this is the first, I've known her 30 odd years, over 30 years, and this is the first time, apart from having the kids, she's had a day off of work. Yeah, she's not like me. She can be dying and she'll still go to work. But she's had a day off of work, so she's ill. Yeah, that's, apart from having the kids, like I say, having the kids, and even then with Gemma, the waters went on the way to work. So I'm saying she's one of the people who loves her work. Oh boy. So anyway. I'm still trying to figure out what I've written down here. I've no idea what I've written down there. Oh, well. Yeah, that'll come to me. But like I say, I'm going to do some shout outs on a Friday night now, and so that'll be something a little bit different, and that'll give you some channels that you might, if you don't know these channels. You know, if you don't know these channels, hopefully you'll give them a look, and all that sort of stuff. Work-wise, I think that's what that's connected to. I've had a little bit come in. What's messed up my workshop? I've got a petrol breaker in at the moment. I've been waiting for throttle cable all week for that. It's got throttle cable gone, and yeah, well, I'll show you. I don't know what the light's going to be like, but I'll show you. Yeah, I think it's a bit dark, but there you go. And then I've ended up filling this end of the workshop back up with rubbish and tools and stuff, so I can move around again. But yeah, I've got that. Then a throttle cable. The video should be on over the weekend, hopefully in the next week. But yeah. Right. I don't know if you could see that very well, because it's quite dark down that end. But I've got to do that next. That's what I'm going to be doing in a few minutes when I finish this. I'm going to grab a cup of tea and then do the breaker. And then the MTD, I haven't done nothing with that. That's still sitting here. I'm going to move it out. I'm not too sure because I want to get on with other things. So that might be put on hold for a week or so, because I've still got to get the coils for that. I'm looking into getting electric coils for it as well. Let's see if I can alter it. But we are definitely going to build that, because we need a third machine. So it's going to be built into a mud mower. Probably just like a trail machine, not a real deep mud thing. Probably won't be locking the diffs or nothing like locking the diff or anything like that. Louis, I've still got quite a bit of work to do on, but you know, sort of, it's been hard to get him down here to do anything. So yeah, but like I say, we end up filling the workshop back up with rubbish again, if you know what I mean. So hopefully tomorrow I can get that cleared, move everything around, and get cracking on stuff. Yeah, and then I want to get the chassis in here, the Murray, and I'll start work on that as well. we're looking at a few other little jobs projects we've got coming up to build. Might be building another machine for someone else. I'm not too sure if that's going to happen or not. I'm not too sure if I want to get involved or don't want to get involved. I can't make the mind up. But there you go. We'll let you know if it happens. What else has happened since the update? Not a lot. Not a lot really. Dog's been a bit of a pain at the moment trying to get over the fence, but yeah. So I've been for that. But we did the babysitting. That was hard work. And that, but yeah, basically in the workshop not a lot's happened. Work wise I've had a few little jobs come in. Like I say, the break of the video that I'll be doing straight after this. I'll make a cup of tea and I will start on that, and then hopefully it'll be up over the weekend. Probably it might not be up to Monday, I'm not sure. Yeah, so check out my other channel please, my UK Mud Mowers, and please thumbs up, subscribe, and ring do the little bell, and that way it will keep you informed. I did a silly thing. I left it on the UK Mud Mower thing, and I thought that's strange. I'm not getting no notifications through to say that anything about this channel would put I'd subscribe to, and I couldn't understand why. And then it went until it was clicked. Oh, I've left it on me thing on the wrong one. So it's still a bit of catching up to do, you know, to do everything. I'm sort of behind. Well, not behind everybody because I think the last couple of days I've been watching YouTube more or less all day. So yeah. Anyway, like I say, thumbs up, subscribe, and all the rest of it. And I will see you next time. Take care.